Hello, I am back. I am not in Queens. I'm not making curry. I am not in my kitchen. But welcome to the Queen's Curry Kitchen. I am Nupur. I am the owner, the chef, the everything, the person that wears the multiple hats in the Queen's Curry Kitchen. And we are playing a car quiz, road trip, whatever you want to call it. And it is going to be food related. So I already asked 3 questions before. Hello, Josephine. How are you? Welcome to the Queen's Curry Kitchen. We are playing a food car quiz. And some of the questions that we've already gone through, and I'm sorry I have to do it in parts because my internet keeps chopping off. Hello Naseem, welcome. So one of the questions was, what's your favorite food of all time that you can eat every day for the rest of your life? Question 2 was, who according to you is the best cook in your life that you know of? And third question was, if you could choose your last supper, what would it be? So these are questions that I'm asking you, but you can ask me anything food related as well, and I will be happy to answer them for you. Okay. So question number 4, what is your most hated thing that you would like, that you in the food that you've ever been exposed to or tried? What is the thing that you hate the most? And even if someone paid you to eat that food, you would not eat that dish. So what is that dish for you? So Josephine, I need an answer from you. Naseem, I need an answer from you. What is that dish that you absolutely dislike, either with, after trying, or without trying? You just can't imagine yourself eating it even if someone paid you for it. So for me, it has to be, I will not eat ever. Tongue, I will not eat ever of any animal. What else? Snails, frogs, dogs, cats, horse meat. I would never eat that. Hi Barbara, tell me that one food that even if someone paid you to eat it, you will not eat it. So I really want to hear what are the crazy quirks that everybody else comes up with. I just told you.
It's over.
Oh, it's back. Hey, so my internet kind of chopped off and then it's back again. Okay, so I just told you mine, right? And I want to know what are going to be your foods, some of your foods that are absolutely a no for you, and you wouldn't try it even if someone paid you to try them. So Josephine, what's your answer? Barbara, what's your answer? So give me the answer so that I can move on to the next question. So just type it in the comments, and if you're watching this replay and you're enjoying playing along with us, just type it in the replay, but type the number 2 so I'll know that you're catching the replay. But I'll definitely look at all the answers and I will respond to all the answers in the comments for sure. Okay, so looks like it's taking people a minute to answer this. Next food question. Out of all the flavors of sweet, sour, salty, spicy, and there's one more. Sweet, sour, salty. What is it now? Sweet, bitter. So sweet, sour, salty, and sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and spicy. Which one do you like the most, and why? Okay, so that's another question. So I'm gonna tell you my answers too. I already told you the foods that I'd never eat, even if someone paid me. And then for the sweet, sour, salty, and bitter, and spicy, I think the one that I like the most would be salty. I'm definitely a savory lover. I don't love sweet stuff, especially in the morning. Like, you know how people have sweet things for breakfast or whatever. I don't like sweet breakfast. Okay, dahi vada. Oh, you don't like dahi vada? That's interesting, Bharti. Wow, that's one of my favorite things. I actually miss not eating yogurt because I'm trying to stay as lactose free as possible, and yogurt is really one of the things that I miss. Like, there are cheat days when I will go ahead and eat some cream cheese or whatever, but I definitely miss not eating yogurt. Yeah, so dahi vada is something I absolutely love, and I'm from New Delhi, so dahi valle and dahi vada is like the best thing ever. Okay, Catherine, you're gonna tell us what is that one taste which you absolutely don't like, or like the most out of the sweet, salty, sour, spicy, and bitter. Which is the taste that you absolutely love, and which is the one that you don't like? Okay, all right. last question for today, and if you give me the answers, that's the fun of it, right? So give me the answers, and if you want to ask me something, you can always type it in the comments. I'm happy to answer that for you. If you had to leave one dish in your freezer for your children before you died, right? What would that dish be? And would you give the recipe to your kids or not, so that they can continue to make it after you're dead and gone? Again, if you had to leave one dish in your freezer for your children before you died, one cooked dish, right, that they can just heat and eat before you died, what would it be? And also, would you share the recipe of that dish with them so that they can continue to make it and eat it after you're gone? So I really want to know the answer to this one. I think for me, I can only speak for myself. I don't know what my daughter's answer is going to be. I only have one kid. So I think if I was gonna die, I would probably make yellow dal for her and put it in the freezer, because she not yellow dal, sorry, she loves my rajma, which is the red kidney beans. So red kidney bean curry or rajma masala that I make is her favorite dish of mine, and so I think I would have a freezer full of that, and I don't mind sharing the recipe with her so that even if I'm dead and gone, she can continue to make it and enjoy it. Of course, I have written quite a few books, and if she wants to make any of the recipes, then she can always download all the books that I have, or she can follow my YouTube channel. I don't know by the time I'm dead and gone if YouTube is still going to be around or not, but yeah. So that's another reason why I populate a lot of social media content, because I want my daughter to have something to look back at if she's trying to find recipes that her mom made, or if she's trying to figure out like, who the hell was my mom? Or even my grandkids are like, who was my grandmother? Like, did she even know how to cook? Yeah. So that would be my answer. I don't know what your answers are, but feel free to drop them in the comments. I'm happy to share those answers with everybody. It's really interesting to know what it is that you would leave behind for your kids. And it could be the simplest, like even if it's something that doesn't freeze well, just drop it in the comments so that we would know this is the dish that you want to be known by, right? So yeah, so that's our road trip food. To do it in parts because we are kind of traveling through this highway and internet can be choppy at times, so I had to do it in multiple parts. But for all the people that hopped off, hopped on, hopped off and hopped on and stayed with me for the whole time, I appreciate you. It's a lot of fun being able to talk to you, not inside the kitchen, not like directly cooking a recipe, teaching a class or whatever, but just interacting and doing some fun facts around food and how intimately it impacts all of our lives. I'm sure we've found some common ground that we can discuss or we can talk about, or things that this is something that you can also play with your friends or with your family when you're on a road trip. And I don't have a book for it, but I just kind of winged it as we went along. But it could be so many other things, right? And food always has memories. So yeah, that's what I try to stick with. But it was fun hanging out with you guys and playing with you guys. If you have not turn on your notifications, please do that, so that every time, yes, the signal does interrupt sometimes, Feroz, you're absolutely right. So thank you for understanding. So this thing is in 3 or 4 parts, and if you want to jump back and see the couple of parts that you missed, then go ahead. But yes, if you have not turned on your notifications, please do so. If this was your first time on this page, please let it not be your last time. Turn on the notifications so that every time I am live doing an exciting video or giving value or sharing some tips and tricks from my Indian curry kitchen, Queen's Curry Kitchen, making Indian food, you can always hang in there with me, and we can always do something exciting, make some new recipes, and talk about food and all the memories that it means for us to be practicing and holding on to our roots as immigrants, holding on to our food culture in a foreign land. Of course, not so foreign anymore. I've lived here in New York for 25 years, so I guess it's not so foreign anymore. But still, food is the last thing that we give up in terms of our identities as immigrants, and it's always fun to share it with people. Also, if you live in New York and if you'd like to get a free taste of my food, don't forget to hit me up, send me a DM or a PM, and let me know what your address is. There is a free food sample on every Tuesday, which is available for pickup in Midtown or then in Regal Park in Queens. And if you'd like to be a part of that, definitely let me know. There will be a bag with your name on it, and you can actually try all the beautiful things that we make on Tuesdays, bringing it to our meal delivery clients all over Manhattan, Queens, and parts of Long Island. And also, if you would like to be a part of the meal delivery service, definitely hit up the website queenscurrykitchen.com. All the information is out there. For those people who want to continue their journey into making Indian food themselves, definitely check out the website. There are a lot of books and resources, ebooks, spice blends, tools, and masala boxes that you can get, and you can continue your journey into making Indian food in your home. Also, if you'd like to download a free chana masala recipe from my book, The Vegan Indian Home, hit me up on my website, www.queenscurrykitchen.com. Scroll down and you will see free chana masala download, and it will come to your mailbox. And then you try it, make it, and let me know if that's not the easiest, simplest chana masala that you ever made in your life. Feroz says he can't eat spicy food. Yes, me neither. I cannot eat spicy food. I do not put any heat in my food at all. And that's just how I cook. And a lot of my clients are either health conscious people who don't eat too many spicy foods or too much oily food, and also a lot of senior citizens are on the plan. Also, families with small children are on my meal plan. So there is no heat in the food that I make. There is, of course, there is coriander powder, there is ginger, there is garlic, there's all fresh ingredients and all the good stuff. So you'll see some curry leaves, black pepper, all those things, but there is no heat in my food. So my brother, I hear you. No spice. That's quite nice. That's how it works for me, and I can make it spicy upon request, but by default the food is not spicy. So if you want to get a sample box, hey, let me know in the send me a private message in Messenger, and I will label a bag with your name on it so you can come pick it up. All right, so with that, I'm gonna hop off. The internet suddenly got better when I don't need it anymore, like, go figure. But I do have to go. We will be hitting New York City in about an hour and 40 minutes, so that should be nice. But I will see you again in another exciting video really soon. Until then, be blissful and flavorful. Keep smiling, and if this road trip quiz brought any smiles to your lips, show me some thumbs up. Do not forget to like and follow this page. I will see you. Take good care.